met up back in November. Lakers won that game 116-103. Played without LeBron James that night.
Like Brooklyn does, you want to shoot more. I think they have 5 guys shooting 40% or more from the three-point line. So 5 guys shooting 40% or more from the three-point line. So with Kyrie Irving and his ability to penetrate, threes are important to this offensive attack.
And O'Neal swoops in for the steal. Irving past Hachimura, and an easy finish for Kyrie Irving.
And I tell you, Royce O'Neal showing his value early.
Leads all Nets in total minutes this season, among other things. Also having a career year. That's a block by Brooklyn. They do a lot of that. Irving in transition. Found its home.
And Brooklyn right now, their ability to change ends from defense to offense, the speed on display.
8 straight points for the Nets and another turnover by LA.
I like this matchup here. Kyrie Irving, Patrick Beverley.
Yeah, they're thinking now and in the future for Hachimura, who's in the final year of his rookie contract, eligible for an extension moving forward. Only started 3 games before they made the switch, and he's really thrived lately. Leads the NBA in points and assists off the bench here in 2000.
Beverley still hasn't let it go.
Patrick Beverley already has 8 technical fouls.
That technical in Boston, I should say. I've been around the league since 1994. And my name's Paul Patrick, and that's between y'all.
So a productive trip to the line for Kyrie Irving. And 4 points the unusual way for.
That's how I ate. I didn't mind that right there. But it's interesting, LeBron, the way he scores is Kyrie Irving and made 263 baskets at the rim this season, which is second in the league to Giannis. So he's shooting 75% inside of 3 feet and only 36% outside of 3 feet for the season.
You may have noticed Markieff Morris is now into the game for the Nets, and that is already the 11th player deployed by Jacques Vaughn tonight.
Getting the defense ready for those guys to attack, everybody being involved, being inclusive. And
8th in the league in scoring in what has been a ridiculous scoring season. There are 7 players in the NBA averaging 30 points a game right now. Brooklyn's led by as many as 19. Hachimura working on Morris. Morris got a piece of that. Young star.
Yeah, we should have asked him about that. You know, it's interpreted that way. We don't know if that's the case, but certainly it came off that way. But Simmons.
Deep one. Rebounded by Brown off the Irving miss.
Our guy Isaiah Thomas is in his sights at number 9.
What's interesting, though, Isaiah didn't play a lot of years. Isaiah, I'm trying to think, he only played maybe 11 years. Great end of the second quarter.
Curry, he had Irving inside instead to O'Neal. They do get another shot at the buzzer. It's Irving, won't fall. It's in that first half, which included a 16-0 run, which really got them separated from the Lakers early on in this game.
Able to get that offensive rebound, just couldn't score.
Lakers had their first lead since it was 6-3. They've scored all 14 points of this quarter until Kyrie answers. Against the league's leading shot blocker. Beverley forces the issue. Claxton comes away with it. New energy in the building now as the Lakers have taken over here in the third. Kyrie may be thinking it's time for him to assert himself. Irving hops into a mid-range. That rolls out. Westbrook now with 13, 5, and 5 on the night. Potentially his 5th triple-double of the season.
That's why we want that foul to shoot it.
And great teaching lesson there by Dennis. I wish I had known that when we played against each other.
No, Grant, you had plenty of time coming downhill keeping us in foul trouble. Stop it.
Having a word on his way off the floor.
I'm surprised he didn't grab a camera.
Irving, late whistle, but probably the right call on Schroeder.
Come around and contest and block a shot without foul.
Kyrie, 7 of 8 from the free throw line as he steps up. Now 8 of 9. And he had 21 in the fourth quarter, 9 points in the final minute, 19 seconds of that win. 96 points in the fourth quarter.
Obviously, Kevin Durant, you think that would have been done, but it hasn't.
Brook Lopez is the all-time leading scorer here for the Nets. Feels like the Lakers are pushing it. That's just their sixth fast break point of the night. Mills, corner three is pure. And the corner's not going that well. Kyrie knifing through, lefty finish. Masterful.
I mean, Nets started off strong, wasn't much of a game, and then halftime, I guess, you know, the Lakers had a great halftime speech.
At the free throw line. $3D, do you have a handle on that technical foul?
Yes, Tony Brothers gave Tony Brown Jr. a technical foul for a demonstrative.
3D, I mean, he moves so well without the basketball, and his ability to get squared and knock down that three is fun to watch. Turned up the defensive intensity. They haven't been able to get there.
Mills took it. Kyrie leaves it for Watanabe on the 3-on-1, but Mills made the play defensively.
Yeah, great defense right there. And
also had a big night in the loss against the Lakers in LA back in November. He had 15 in that game. And Kyrie Irving, who handles now for Brooklyn, an 8-time All-Star as we await the reserves this week. Irving can't get that to fall. Westbrook with Claxton in front of him. That is a three. Lakers stormed back early in the third quarter with the first 14 points after halftime, and eventually took a lead in the third. O'Neal got it.
we're bringing the best to our audience at home.
And I didn't get no invite. I love that convention, being a gadget man, Grant.
Here's Irving, left-hand finish.
He's in there digging and hustling and doing his thing.
Irving, corner to beat the clock, and that might put a bow on it. That is their only road game in a stretch of 9 in a row. Damian Jones in for the last couple of minutes for the Lakers. Couldn't handle the pass. 121 to 104. Great start for the Nets. A great finish to the third quarter, and they took care of business on a night that James and Anthony Davis couldn't go for LA.